All right, wonderful people, lovers of freedom. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to each and every one of you. Welcome back to Let's Talk TV, your one and only YouTube platform, where they giving a back-to-back update on how things they be or how things they shell for Biafran land and beyond. If you're joining us for the first time, remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications too, so that you'll be able to get our news. Anytime we drop on Bojo, you will be among the first set of people to get our news ASAP. And also remember to like and share this news too. Okay, my wonderful people, as it is hot away, and so you go to give them straight to now back to back. As we can see, as we know what is happening in Biafran land, Fulani headsmen have attacked and destroyed farms and worth millions. And of course, they did so with their cows. My people, we know how far these people are able to go with whatever it is they want to do. We know how far they would want to go with anything they put their hands on. And one thing is true: these people are not people that we can even put our trust in. They're not people you can think about and decide to do things on. This set of people are not people we can even give our lands to. This particular thing that they wanted to do the other time and give our lands to them, saying that every single state should give them a land. Look at how these people had the guts to enter into the land of people that have done nothing to them, absolutely nothing to them, and decided that what these people will do, what they will do is to go and cut down everything these people have done for them, have done for themselves rather, deciding to go into to misbehave on these people's lands. Like, for what reason? There is no reason whatsoever these people would have for doing any single thing that they did right here. But then, of course, that is what would keep on saying, and these people would keep on misbehaving the way they want to. And it would be as if that we do not understand what is going on, or we are not watching, we are not watching every single thing. But we are here, and we have noticed every single thing these people are doing. And to believe you me, we are not in support of it. These people are going to go down for every single thing they've done. They are going to actually pay for what every single thing they've actually done to these people, because of course they are old men crying and wailing because they have lost a lot. In a video that we did not post right here, they were asking them why are they around, and they came out and they were like, they brought out knives. The truth that they came out with knives. That's the truth of the matter. They came out with knives because they were frustrated, and they were ready to defend. Look at old men, my people, old men, old enough to be grandfathers, outside being very unhappy with the fact that these people had the guts to enter into their land and misbehave in their own land. And you tell me that these things that are happening are very good, or that it makes sense. My people, I will tell you that we all know that it is not even pure. It does not make sense on any ground. That these are the kind of things that keep happening. And if we are telling you the truth, these people know that these are what their Fulani people are doing. But of course, they will not send help. They will not send anything at all. The only thing that concerns them is their whatever it is they would actually benefit from. Apart from that, they do not care about anything at all. They do not care about anything that looks like anything that concerns the Biafra movement or anything at all. They are only looking forward to things that will benefit them. And this particular one that it ends up hurting the Igbo people or Biafrans or anything like that is less and less and less of their concern. They care less about it. They only want whatever it is. My people, we cannot keep staying here. That is why we need to leave. That is why the number one priority is to leave, is to be on our own. To be on our own. I don't know how to say this, because I don't know if there are how many ways can we actually say this. To be on our own, staying on our own is paramount. When I mean is paramount, is the most important thing at this point, because when we are able to stay on our own, then we can do the things we want to do. We need to actually find a way to be on our own, because that is the only thing that can save us. That is the only thing that can get us to where we want to be. Not being with the sort of people that do not care about us, or only care about whatever it is that will benefit them alone. And that is why this fight is not ending until we get our referendum. That is why this fight is not ending until we get what we need to actually move on. And that is the truth of the matter. We are not slacking back. We are not holding back. The only thing
Security operatives discovered bodies of 6 policemen killed by Fulani headsmen, 15 others missing. It is not a joke. The fact that this set of things keep happening, and they feel that they can get away with it, because it is what they think. They feel they would be able to like get away with every single thing they do, is very outrageous. Now they are suffering for the consequences. They are suffering for the consequences of the things that are happening to them. He says here that trouble is brewing in Delta State after the bodies of policemen killed by Fulani headsmen were discovered. A collaborative effort between security forces and local vigilantes resulted in the retrieval of deceased police officers' bodies belonging to the IRT Abuja, PMF 51 Ogara, and Anti-Kidnapping Squad Asaba. So these are the set of people that their bodies were found recently that were killed by Fulani headsmen. And they are still keeping these people in their stead. They are still keeping this set of people in their stead. And that is why we can never allow them to encroach into our own land. They have already encroached. They have started entering. But we will not allow them to do that anymore, because the more they encroach, the more they enter into our land, the more they take over and want to feel that they have something they need to do in our place. And we will not let them have that. Yes, we can never let them have that. Okay, it continues. The recovered corpses of the officers have been deposited at Mariri Central Hospital morgue in Ugili, disclosed a senior security source at the Delta State Police Command, speaking on the condition of anonymity. The recovery operation conducted in Ugili North local government area of Delta State followed extensive search efforts in the forest on both Sunday and Monday. So these people have been missing for some time. On January 24th, 2024, 3 officers, all inspectors, were dispatched to the Ororo community in Ugili North, Delta State, in response to a distress call made by an individual named Moses Progress. The distress caller alleged an attack by suspected Fulani herdsmen, leading to the officers' deployment. Tragically, they never returned, and with their fate shrouded in uncertainty. So they called these people and they sent only 3 police officers instead of them to send a full squad to go and handle these people. Fulani herdsmen normally move in bulk, and you sent only 3 people. What do you expect? Of course, they have taken them down. Although the police authorities in Delta State have remained silent about the incident, a group of local vigilante members discovered the bodies of some of the slain officers. The report continued. Operation Huts belonging to the suspected killer Fulani herdsmen were demolished, and 6 corpses were found in the Agadama bush, while the whereabouts of the 15 others remain unknown. Regarding the discovery, the anonymous security source further elaborated. They spent over 3 hours at the hospital morgue during the documentation before being attended to at Ugili Central Hospital. Another source, when queried, mentioned no details yet, and I will get back to you as we progress, indicating ongoing investigation into the matter. My people, this is what it is, and this is what things would always end up to be, so far as it concerns the Fulani herdsmen being allowed to encroach, because these Fulani herdsmen, they are trouble. They are full-time trouble. And the earlier we get to find out that these people do not have a place with us, and they can never have a place with us in the southeast, I don't care about wherever they are, in Abuja or wherever, those people, they can allow them encroach into their land. But in our own land, Abia State, Imo State, Ebonyi State, Enugu State, and the rest, we are not allowed to let them in. We cannot let them in. If not, we risk losing lives of maybe innocent farmers, innocent people that are around. And that is the reason we must avoid we must avoid anything that will allow us calm down when we see them encroaching or entering into our land. We cannot do that. We cannot let them do that. And so because of that, we will always be at alert to make sure that they do not encroach into our land to do things that are not that to do things that would cause mayhem or trouble in our society or in our community. And yes, we've come to the end of this particular broadcast. Thank you for joining us. Remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications too. Thank you.